Yay, okay, okay. I forgot that this had been completely disassembled before my break. Like, I was smart enough to at least get all the bench and tool chests and everything in place, but I was not smart enough to recheck whether or not my cameras and everything else were still set up with the proper mounting equipment, because there was a lunar eclipse right before we left for vacation, and I got my digital out and undid basically everything. And I do mean everything, like all of the mounting equipment, you know, switched over to a real battery and not the AC power. Took the mounts off the ceiling so that I could use them for, oh, somebody waxed. That was a smart move there, Wes. You know, took the mounts off so I could use the tripod and all this other stuff. So like everything had been disassembled. So the mic wasn't on the proper thing. The small camera's not on the proper thing. The big camera's not on the proper thing. I couldn't find half the stuff, so we're doing good, guys. And if you can see, new toy and a box that says "Way Cool" on it. But yeah, this is my new acquisition. It is a nice hand miter saw. It'll come into play at some point in time. Let me swing it over to the side that's actually going to matter for me, because I am left-handed. Okay, and before we do that, because that locks that way, one second here. Well, hello there now. I promised I'd come back, and I came back. Okay, that's on with a cotter pin, so I can possibly switch that around so it's a lefty. But this is my new miter saw. I should have done an unboxing of this because it actually came with the original box from Sears. And these things haven't been made since, like, I want to say the 70s. This particular style. But anyway, we're not here for this, and we're not actually going to be using it today, so let's get this out of the way. I'll probably have to show it off about 10 times, though, during the stream. We are still, in a happenstance way, working on the bottom to the tool chest. Okay, so that's the bottom. That's the top. That's what I needed to know. When I had to move my tool, one second. We do need to do this. One second. You can't even see the toolbox, the tool bench top. There we go. When I moved my toolbox, I realized there needs to be some sort of interior support on the front side, period. So that's part of what we're doing today. Oh, look, magic. It's a piece of pine and it fits. This is actually, let's see if we've got a slight, this is actually probably the best one, and it got beat up. No, no, no. Oh wait, we got some poplar. Or this piece of pine. Either way, you really need to square cut these. I don't like these. Nope. We got some better stuff over here. Let's see what we got. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized and a little out of loop here because still getting back into the groove of things. And if you see me hobbling, it's because I have a slightly sprained ankle. Oh, it'll get used. It will get used. Which one was it? I mean, I'm not joking when I say it will be used. Okay, yeah, this is a little banged up on the ends, but it's the best piece, so we're just going to cut it to size. And so what I'm going to do is just basically just make a small house dado or rabbit, yeah, rabbit, along the front here and house in a piece like this for an interior support along the front. Hello, Berica. How are you doing? And there's Slime. Sarah Slarty, it's all the same thing. I think people have, you just gave yourself out, dear. Now people know. So, easiest thing for me to do right now. Holy hell, I forgot how many tools are in here. Get a little crosscut. Like I said, slightly out of sorts, but not that much. I'm just waiting for the count to go up, but yeah, there will be an unboxing eventually. I just want to do stuff that's productive as well. Yeah. It's still following me. Thank you. I told you not to follow me, camera. Just being all sorts of difficult today, aren't you, camera? All right, you gonna actually do it now? Thank you. Okay. Okay, we have 10.5. If we're going to do a quarter on each side, gives us 11 inches total. Okay, we just need an 11-inch piece out of this. Oh, that's good. I can get past this split and past that dubious part, and we're good. So we're gonna mark here, mark here. Take that, mosquito. Was it trying to grow? Because that sounds like a banana tree trying to grow. You can tell I haven't been in my wood shop for a bit. I keep going back for things that I should have already pulled out. In fact, I shouldn't even use the pencil for this. Okay. I'll take your word for it. This is an easy one to pull out. It's on the top. I don't have to use the shelf. Don't worry, I have no reason to doubt or know why. For those that are new to this, I'm doing a cross grain cut, and what makes cross grain cuts a lot easier is if you make a little trough on your waste side for the saw to just sit in, so you get a nice straight cut immediately. Also, for those that are here, we've got new emotes and new redeems. I don't know if Nail saw that, but I finally was good and gave you some high point redeems there, Nail. Why am I doing this on the shooting board? Only now do I realize the error of my way. Before I start cutting into the bed, let's get it back to what I need to be. Oh yeah, that does make sense because the banana as we know it is heavily modified. Kind of like the guacamole is a heavily modified plant. I don't know if it's kind of like it, but like apple trees, you have to be very careful like how they get grown, otherwise you get crab apples. Like you can't just grow it from the seed. You won't get a delicious red from a delicious red seed. You'll just get a crab apple tree if you don't do it right. Hey Mecca, how you doing? There you go, cat. Look, I still have my most endearing feature. Okay, there. Okay, we cut it a little short, but that's fine. Because, like I said, it's just an interior support. I just need enough to be able to set it in. Wait, is something wrong? What did I miss, Mecca? Why are we saying you're alive? Let me get pencil. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we're about a 1/16 of an inch short, but okay. And that's just roughing it. We know that that's probably nowhere near center. That doesn't matter. We find center the olden fashioned way. What do we got? 32. That gives me what? 16? 16 is center? All right. Yay, math minor degree. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera, aren't I? Give me 2 seconds, I'll fix that for you guys. And there went the pencil. That's why I carry a sharpener. Very true. Oh, that's who I forgot to notify. I need to notify TJ in person, don't I? 1 second, because yeah, this is the package is from TJ or Way Cool Wood. Discord. I know he knows it's happening. Just need to give him a quick nudge. Way Cole, if you're in the audience, please say something. Because I am kind of holding out. Always have a sharpener. Also, if anyone can find that utility apron bikini that was in, was it Boyd's chat? No, or was it Shrine of Boyd? Somewhere on the Craftsman's Guild's Discord. If you can actually find that, send me the link. I may actually end up wearing it. Just because that would be hilarious. The utility bikini, yep. I don't know if I've showed it to you yet, dear. But I was like, I don't see a reason why not to wear it on stream. I could still carry some tools around. Of course, it will blind everyone in sight. Okay, there we go. We got center points. Oh, are you bonking me? Okay. Okay. Now we got you basically lined up. Okay, there. That's what we're going to cut out. All right. Like I said, sorry, I'm all sorts of out of it today. So we're going to try and get this back to where you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and describe it. When I moved the big chest, realized there needs to be some sort of interior support right at the front. Okay, so it actually exists. It's not just someone decided to make a funny thing. That now intrigues me. All right, so what we're doing is we're just going to chisel this baby out. See, I go away for like 1 week and Half Blind is just hamming it up. Come on. All right. You learned your lesson, Mosquito. Like I said, I'm not against this. I would actually probably do it just because, well, I think I've talked about some of my stupid stuff in the past, like running an obstacle course and... Okay, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do... I hate to do this, but you guys are going to be completely blocked off from how this is probably going to get done. Let's just do some cuts here, and then we're just going to chisel it out, basically. Just some stopping cuts. So we don't go too far. And then I'm going to have to work at it with a chisel. I mean, We do have a little doggy pool. If need be. Let's double check that. That looks a little thick. Oh, that's a little spot on. Okay, cool. All right, now it's chisel time, but I hate to do this to you. Well, there's a way to do it. There you go. You guys are gonna have to stare at the back of my head for a bit, but that's the way to do it. You guys can at least see me now. And let's get some drinky danks out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, slime. Eighth, quarter, 3/8, half inch. How about we just Five-eighths is nice and close. We just have to fix it. All right. So, Mecca, what angle is my first question. Okay. First and second question, what angle, and do you want me to make it on stream? Where's my big mallet? Sorry, we had to reconstruct the shop before we did all this because we had some car issues. Where is my mallet? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Got any closer, it would have bit me in the face. Literally on my bench. I'll have to double check. 1 second here. I think that one was one that I didn't have the event fully put up because I was going to get like a small video of Paul Sellers or something like a I didn't think this one through. How did I do this before? Because I did it before. I did it for this one. Oh, yeah. I just dealt with the chisel being a little weird. Did it at least have text in the chat? Asking about the chisel, or not the chisel, the angle size, or was that completely missing too? Because there should have been an auto-responded text. Yep, there we go. 1 second. Okay, so everything wrong. Everything wrong. I know the alert portion where I hadn't picked out a Paul Sellers clip yet wasn't doing it. But okay, guys, sorry for the crotch shot. Enabled, yes. Oh, yep. Actions. That is definitely my fault. There'll be one made before the next stream. Sorry about that, Mecca. Like, it is literally not even made. I just made sure it existed, I guess. But, so, I guess, well, you can hit me on Discord about the angle. Just want to make sure that I understood you correctly. You don't want me to, I don't need to stream it, correct? Hey, excellent chance. How you doing? Also, we're getting up there. I'm just trying to get a definite answer. Because it doesn't have, it's not going to be this stream, but I have no problem making one on stream. As long as I don't have a giant back pile of them. Okay, now I need to flip it. Oh, nice. I'd be glad to help out in any way with friendly friendly raid or something like that, if that's today. I am not short on projects, but sure. Yeah, no, I'll stream it for you here, Mecca. Why am I using the small one for this? But yeah, just give me a consultation on what angle you're looking for and we'll get it there. because I think the next project is the bow saw after we get this done, and then we move on to a shoe bench of some form, or damn it. Only now do I realize what I had done. Yeah, it's not going to stop me. I'm just going to actually start doing it correctly now. Actually, excellent chance. What I'm actually doing is this is a under portion for my Dutch tool chest, but I'm going to be just putting in really just a vertical support at the front in the mid, just to make sure there's decent support. But now that I realize what I should have been doing, where's my mallet? Start doing that. So I'm just kind of chunking out the portion that needs to be chunked out, and unfortunately, it's not quite chisel height friendly, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Yes, we could. Yes, we could. And then, honestly, quick poll. Should I go ahead and unbox what Way Cool sent me? Do. There. A few dozen more times. Well, we've got a wall getting defined, so we're actually probably mostly going to be okay. Let me just... You know, someday I'm gonna remember things that I own. It's gonna be slow, but it'll work. I have a router plane for this kind of stuff. Just got to define the edges every few seconds and should be going at full speed here. Yeah, he might be sleeping in. I didn't think about that. So, if you guys are up for it, we put another block here so that it can only go so far. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Knife, 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 knife. Where's the knife? Not the marking knife. I won't use that. So we'll go ahead and open this guy. For those who don't know, I recently redeemed his $100,000 reward, or not $100,000, sorry, 100,000 point reward for free carving without actually an idea of what I wanted carved. So after a little bit of thought, I was like, skull, just to go with the whole pirate thing, which now that I think about it, woo, okay. Okay, one second. Are you even in focus? Help me out here, guys. Should be able to figure this out. Much better. Okay. Why did the miter box bring back bad memories? All right, so besides the way cool sticker, which I think I have like 10 of those now. All right, so pal, I hope this finds a great home in your abode. This is a fun challenge, and I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. All the best, TJ. All right. And I did tell him, oh, wow, it's smaller than I thought it was, to leave it bare, because something we're gonna, ooh, wow. Something we're gonna eventually do is finish this. Let's see if we can get something here. We're gonna finish this guy. Maybe make a pirate hat for him. Maybe make a little eye patch for him. Let's see if I can get it to look a little closer on the screen. This is much smaller than I thought it was going to be. So here's the little skull he gave me, or he carved out. So I'm going to be thinking on how to finish this, because I think I may wash it, or I may use, let's make sure, okay, may use, what is it? Van Dyke Brown, because I do have Van Dyke crystals, so we may play around with Van Dyke with it. But other than that, we're going to play around with how to finish this guy here in the near future. Hey, Craftsman Studio, how you doing? Sorry, it's kind of a back of the head day for me. Just so that what I'm working on is actually visible to people. Where is my chisel? Now we just use the chisel to clean the edges, because the router plane will do most of the heavy lifting. I forgot I have tools for these kind of solutions, where The chisel does not physically fit too well. Okay, one second. Okay. If TJ shows up, we'll definitely show him. Also, if we have time, we will probably show the miter box off again. Right now I'm using a tool called a router plane. It basically ensures that I'm getting a nice level clean cut on this little divot I'm making for the vertical support. And yes, it is slightly undersized. Okay, cool, whatever. That can be trimmed up later. I'm more or less interested in getting it to the right height. And then we can do minor trimming if needed. Because once we get this support in, then we do the front, then we paint. Well, yeah, but those are expensive. And I don't really need it for what I'm doing. The guillotine trimmer, those are expensive and kind of hard to come by. Okay, let's start working on this side because we just need it to fit. We don't necessarily need to hit our lines until we know it all fits. But I do agree with you there, Excellent Chance. The guillotine is a much better tool for miters. It's just much slower as well. Like the miter, basically it's good. In my knowledge, my limited knowledge, I think it's good for trimming miters to be absolutely true. Like for bulk removal and making a miter, I think saw is probably where I need to be at. And there's a few tricks I have up my sleeve on trimming, like sawing in the miter. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, I know it's guillotine. I know it's guillotine, but guillotine, guillotine, blah, 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 blah. I know it's guillotine. I prefer the fish model. Yeah. Angsty teenage fish. The guillotine. I'm always kind of impressed by how many French words are in the English language that are like, I almost want to say purposely mispronounced. Like foyer, foyer. I'm not going to do penchant. Because but is there a different way to do forte? It's Versailles. But yeah, no, I've heard Versailles, but it's Versailles, from what I remember. But then again, you're talking to someone who took French, what, somewhere around 15 years ago? So who knows? Okay. Yeah. The guillotine you're talking about, that's more of a, in my mind, it's more of a picture frame tool, or extraordinarily fine grade of like trim, decorative molding tool. I just want the lazy man's way to, and this is how you gauge. Okay, we got plenty of room to go down. I'm sorry, that one I have to kind of just say, no. Forte, I don't understand how you can get that one as fort, but okay. But I mean, yeah, I've come across a lot of mispronunciations, especially on my part, from growing up in the Deep South. So many mispronunciations. But then again, up in the region I'm living in today, all the French words are pronounced German and all the German words are pronounced French, which is weird. I prefer formaggio. That way I don't starve when I go to Italy. Oh God, we're getting into just tons of mispronounceable things. Like I said, I'm not going to incriminate myself. I know I can't pronounce this shit. I remember buying this tool and going, I won't use it much, but it's going to be handy when I use it. And it became one of the most used tools because of how handy it actually is. Router plane. Stupid happy I bought this. Okay. Well, I mean, Italian is the precursor to French and Spanish, so I would expect it would probably be more Spanish based on that word then, because I said, is it queso is Spanish for cheese, but fromage is French for cheese, and formaggio is Italian for cheese. Dio is Hungarian for walnut. Okay. So does that mean that band is, like, does that mean Dio, the band, is Walnut, the band? Okay. Sorry, and phone fall. We're not gonna trim any more on this side just yet because we're getting close to the edge. We're just cleaning the fuzz. At the moment, we're gonna flip her back over, work down to the line on the other side because it looks like it's gonna be pretty accurate to the lines I actually drew for it. And then we're gonna start trimming the edges until it fits. Hooray for finding a project that doesn't require me walking around a lot so my foot doesn't hurt. Okay, I have to ask, Mecca, what? How do you have an emote ready for this? I have to ask, how do you have an emote ready for this specific thing? That's just throwing me for a loop. That is just epic that you had that for this weird conversation. Fortuitous coincidence. Okay, where's our piece? Just a bit further. I'm along with you on this one, Kat. It's a level of coincidence that's just insane. Like, because it's an emote. That's the only way I can really say coincidence, because like I do hang on to memes for meme-specific events. Okay, we are now at the height. Now we trim 2 feet. Where is my mallet? Go up to the line, but do not pass go. Do not collect $2,000. 200, whatever. Okay, we're at trim stat. Okay, yeah, you're getting levels of amazing there, Mecca. Then again, I'm surprised you haven't just started spamming the Roy Underhill emote. Or wait, I don't know if you can. Shoot. Oh no, I don't have. Yeah, that is kind of bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah. One second. There, I can at least show it off. Tantalizing, isn't it? Apparently animated is only real only for real subscriptions. Maybe I'll have to make a downgraded version of Roy for unlocks. All right, now we're getting to the nitty gritty. I can't just bend over and do that. Take out the dogs. Bark. Bark. Bjork. It's better to do it this way. Get this thing to fit. Okay. Okay, well it fits there. Now we just need to see where it do not fit there. See how we're doing? Nope, not quite there. Holy hell. Don't worry, no one will ever see this.
Okay, so now
We just got to make it deep enough. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there no noise? 1 second here, guys. Oh, Jesus. I tried to get everything set up correctly. I didn't. Cat, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I'm sorry, I didn't actually hear any noise. Please tell me that the actual, like, overlay worked correctly. Okay, cool. Just my my alerts on my end were silent, so I didn't hear that. I am so sorry, Cat. One second. Let's put some dogs in here again. Arf, arf. Arf, arf. So what we're doing now is just cleaning up this back edge, basically just bringing it down until we can get a full depth of the board seated in. Because now we have it fitting, nice and snug, top and side to side. It's just a little proud. We should know that. That might be part of it. Just a tiny bit too snug. We're going to do this. I am using StreamerBot, yes. How could you tell? Okay. I have not updated it yet, but it will be updated soon. Oh wait, no, Mecha, you already know it's StreamerBot. Or at least it used to be. But yeah, it is StreamerBot. I need to update because it has coffee integration now so that I can see that there's just a little bit of rubbing there, so we're gonna clean that off. And kids, don't do what I'm doing at home. Never do this. I'm a skilled amateur. I'm a paid amateur. And I'm also not putting a lot of pressure on it. I'm just trying to clean the hair, the fuzz out of it so we can get a good bedding. Okay. Also, because I can, because I will, I'm going to disclose what my first Twitch paycheck, or I used money on my first Twitch paycheck for this. We need to move the box, don't we? Not really. We can just do this for a second. So something I've been wanting to get It is a good hefty miter saw. We don't have a setup for it, or a quick setup for it yet, but I also don't have a project that needs it just yet, but I will in the near future. So no, I am using StreamerBot still because it works perfectly for me. I just had to relearn some of the language to do the scripting. There we go. Dog it up. Yeah, no, once I figured out, well, yeah, once I got realigned with the programminess of it, it started clicking with me. And like I said, honestly, once I figure out what GIF I want to use for the dovetail marker, that'll be fully updated as well. Technically, the other high point redeem washed out. We might be able to color correct that. And I really do not know. Yeah, this is more of the color of pine in the window. And actually, no, yeah, this is white pine, and it is kind of white. But not as white as holly. I forgot, I haven't showed that off yet, Mecca. Future projects. Future projects. That's white. This is a small bit of holly I got. I plan to use it for string inlay. Yeah, this is white pine. It's not my normal yellow pine that I use for pine. But here in the future, we'll be back to, you know, poplar, cherry, walnut. Speaking of, my father's actually going to be coming up in a couple weeks, which means a new load of walnut boards. The possibilities are going to be endless. Fourth dog, or did I just never make a fourth dog? But yeah, if we get this vertical support in today, the front is the last thing we got to do. So like a bar here, and the flip down lid. It's going to be hinged. by the way. It's not going to be like the Dutch tool chest where we have a little keeper bar and we pull it and all that stuff. I want to be able to open it without having to move the chest. Okay, still a little high in these particular areas. So it's going to have a hinged door. But I am going to paint it the same way. We're going to do, what was it, Federal blue underneath it, and then Lexington green on the top, just to make sure we get the same kind of cheery green that I got going on there. This one's almost done. Mecca, what do you think? Should I glue and nail it, or just nails right down the center? Hey, Relo, how you doing? Yeah, we were on vacation. We jumped a plane and went to Italy. And then took a little bit of time for myself when we got back, so I didn't immediately start streaming again when we got back. This is the first one since then. You are good. Let's work on dropping you. And guess what works better than that? Let us flip around so we can just not put a chisel to my gullet and actually can see what level is. Holy hell. Now let's try and level this out first. That's probably all that it is that there's this big honking hunk right there. Okay, now the arrow goes down. That improved it quite a bit. Okay, but it still needs to go down just a bit. That's what I was thinking. And Slime, if you're up there, can you bring down the jar of glue from the fridge? I mean, I was thinking that too. I honestly didn't know what I was going to be doing today, or how I was going to be doing this, because I was thinking about doing an entire board all the way in, and I was like, I really don't want to cut a stop dado. And then I thought about it, I was like, you really only need support here. Like, why not just make it like this? Up, up, up. Make sure it's correct. Almost there. We got a hair to go. Woo! Glue delivery! Sorry. Sorry for that voice. I do apologize. Thank you, dear. Okay. See how we're doing. Just a little bit off this corner here. That's what you call a snug fit. Like there's no gaps, so it's not the glue and the nails holding it together, and it's not the glue and the nails transferring the load. When you want to make a support like that, you want to make sure it fits. Glue, 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 glue. Thank you, dear. Much love. Holy heck, that was super full of glue. All right, get the little boy out because we don't need a lot of glue. By the way, Lee Valley, if you're watching, love this pot. I do have a bigger pot for bigger projects, but this thing is great when I just need to heat up a little bit of glue and stick a joint. All right. All right, so let's get us a gob of glue out. Okay, we got an air bubble behind it, that's good. One second, I've missed conversation here. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, it's a special type of crowd that like watching me, because I'm just piddling about. Okay, note to self, never fill it this full again. But at least the glue pot is warming. Wait, you had bugles in there, dear? I mean, I don't doubt they're good. Up, 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 there we go. That should be enough of a chunklet. And I may throw this in a double boiler and break it out. But But that should definitely be enough of a chunk. We're gonna let that sit because I only need enough to do these 2 joints. Okay, where is the lid? We're gonna we'll throw these parts in there too. Screw it. Clean the top of the lid off. We're gonna go full belt and suspenders, so I'm gonna go get some of my nails. And realize we are definitely at the point of needing to make a box for my nails. Okay. We got the nails, we've got the nails. Woo! We've got nails. Do 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 do. You know, I was about to say, I have been thoroughly, like, this was just a straight up experiment when I started with this stuff. You know, it was just like, I piddle around in my workshop. I might as well throw a camera on me. And I'm still surprised at how many people come in consistently and watch me piddle around in my workshop. Okay, we got 4 nails. This boy will do. And it's funny because the more I did this, the more I piddle around in my workshop and the more I like hand tool woodworking even more. So like, so it really became a hobby that just kept feeding itself. You know, I could have brought out the drill, the Mecca's gloriously donated drill. I should have, but I went for this one first. I am sorry about that, Mecca. Please forgive me at some point. I need to bring that thing out more often. Okay. Okay. Arrow goes towards me. Go. Like I said, right now we're waiting for the glue to get liquid, because it will take a little bit of time in this pot. Mainly because I've got it on the small cup heater that I usually put my tea on, and not the big hot plate, which will literally warm it up stupid fast. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and pre-drill this while the glue's heating up, because cut nails are all the good. Front camera blurry? That I don't know how it's doing that, because I don't have control over the aperture or the zoom on that baby. Did that help any? Oh, I think I know what it is. 1 second. Is that better? I assume it isn't better, but it was a good try. Okay, then it was sawdust on the lens. Because it is a shop camera, that makes sense. No, it wasn't much, but it was probably like right over a focal point. Oh, it didn't help much? Okay. Yay! Well, technical difficulties, I guess, at this point. Technical difficulties. And it may just be because this is not really a conditioned space. Ooh. I hope that one doesn't split out. Just my hot, steamy personality. That's what it is. Come on, glue. Come on. So, Lee Valley, don't take this the wrong way. Love your glue pot. But the hot plate you give with it, no. I would suggest anyone take a different hot plate. I may just speed things up here. It's good for keeping coffee warm, good for keeping tea warm. But if you're doing glue, just buy an actual hot plate that has heat control on it, because you do have to keep it at a certain temperature. We're going to speed things up here. There we go. then we're just gonna all say hi, how's your day? Also, for those who haven't seen it, I have another reward point-wise. That is a little outside of my normal forte. Okay, and is to do an oil painting string. Just to give you an idea. Oh, you're gonna go stream today? Hey, that's good news, Mecca. But to give you an idea, that will be a seasonal kind of reward. So when it starts getting cold, that's gonna go away. But it will come back, you know, spring and summer, maybe a little halfway through fall. The option to do a painting stream. But that one's going to be like point reward only. Because we're going to be mostly focused on woodworking here. Nice one, Relo. Well, I mean, there's some sort of OBS bot control, and I probably need to upload it and figure it out. There's probably, actually, while we're waiting for the glue to liquefy, let's play around with settings. Sorry guys, this is a weird kind of stream today. Obspot. Properties. Color range, output, capture only. Configure video. Let's see what we got in here. Is do nothing. Okay. How about filtre? No! What do I need to hold steel for? Give me a second here. Oh, glue's turning to liquid. Like you said, love the glue pot, but save yourself like however many dollars extra it is and go buy a different hot plate. The only thing I have to say about that one. Sorry for being superly and amazingly vocal today. Got to get back into the game. I think this is a nice chill project for me to play around, like do just, you know, an interior support that doesn't really take much thought to get it going. go. Go ahead and put Mr. Router back up. I should probably sharpen my little blade here soon. Okay. Also, soon to be added to the toolbox, most likely in the lid, I've got a pouch for the woodworker pocketbook from Lost Art Press. So we're going to eventually put that in there because anyone who's seen my streams, I resized this to hold it and it doesn't hold it. All right, I got a sneaking feeling that we got usable glue now. That feeling is correct. Glue time, everybody, everywhere. Ah, there we go. Little paper coasters. Probably the best thing ever to make sure you don't put a burn ring if you do hot hide glue. I know end grain glue doesn't do much, but can't tell me it doesn't do anything. Hammer. Hammer Thor. One second. There we go. No splits. This one's probably the one that would split if it does. We did good. No splits at all. And we now have a center support. Oh wow, yeah, that is, just that alone made this box rigid. That's all it needed, was a little center support in the front. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. Well, you're about to get plenty of time to do that here. We are going to be looking for someone to stream out on. So there you go. Okay, we got Hula, Crack, ooh. Oh wow, okay, so we got Hula, Crackle, Blapple, What is it with people all actually doing stuff here? I haven't done hula in a while. Crackle's the silversmith. Looks like Blapple is doing some leather handbags. Jack Frost is actually in a wood shop today? That's weird. I mean, it does say blacksmithing. Burroughs Forge, I don't see any preview on his, but he's doing something blacksmithy. I'll have to make a Mr. T emote or something. I pity the tool. So I guess between the first three, do we want to watch wood turning with Texas Hula? Looks like making rings with Crackle, so silversmithing with Crackle. And then, or do we want to watch a leather handbag being made? Am I staying still enough? I know. You know what really makes it easy though? If I shave it off, then I can just send it to you. You can count it on your own leisure. All right. So there we go. I was waiting for her reaction. So what are we thinking? Wood turning, silversmithing, or leather? $1,400. Right now it's almost noon, but I mean, I don't have it in me to go much longer than this just because of my ankle. I did kind of sprain it a little bit. All right, 1,400. Wait a minute, is 1,400, what time frame is that for now? Is that in 15 minutes or in an hour 15 minutes? Here, Mecca. Sorry, I really don't know what time zone you're in compared to me. That might help. It's just, they're making a leather handbag. It's Blapple if you've fermented skin. Technically, you're right. You're right, Kat. Gotcha. Okay, so all right, that's all I needed to know. I got an idea how what time frame is for you. All right, so we are going. We had one vote. We had silversmithing. So all right, going once, going twice. Silversmithing it is. We're going to raid out to Crackle. It would help if I was actually in the chat. Luke Fisk. Oh, Jesus. It's Crackle 33, right? Yep, Crackle 33. Enter. Oh man, guys, y'all have a good day, and say hello to my friend Crackle here. She looks like she is hopefully currently forging some silver into a ring, so that might be a good one to watch, guys. And there, oh yeah, there. Now you can kind of see my beard completely. Woo! All right, we're raiding out and have a good time, guys.